Hello and welcome back. Sarah and all the sadness is over. Hopefully we're into a bit more action though, as we have Endpoint now on the CT side. Starting out against Nemiga on Nemiga's map pick, but Endpoint, they're pretty proficient in it themselves. Now let's see if they can hold off this initial push by Nemiga. A fast entryway in towards this A site, given up, but Surreal, a lovely opening shot, crucial with one as well, because they've been pretty strong on these pistols, and now Surreal pushing forwards. How has he not found the shot yet? How has he not found the shot on towards a player at jungle there? Jayo, still alive, was saved by a teammate, and now he's going to push forward and find a frag. Maybe more here. Mighty Max thought about going through the murder hole, but decides no murder for him tonight. He's happy with his crumpet. As it's just Boxic, Speedak, and Jayo 3-on-3. They've managed to pull it back here after Endpoint picked up a couple opening kills. Endpoint going to actually rotate over towards B a little bit there, but now the bomb being planted A will draw them back. Robin over towards CT, looking for a shot here to try and give them the advantage. Misses the chance on the play, going towards ramp, and that's a nice position that Boxic has gotten himself into now as well, as he's going to rotate all the way around. He's going to go towards mid. He better be quick. It's planted for him. Speedak 6 HP. His teammates not doing too well, as it's Jayo now. And Boxig with a smoke down is surely going to make things so difficult for them here. Can he even spot out the bomb from where it is? Mighty Max taking the peek. Gets taken down, and the bomb defused while they're trying to find the shots. It is Endpoint who do finish off the pistol round with the win. Endpoint do close out the pistol there. It looked strong from the get-go. Nemiga started to bring it back a little bit, but eventually they do close it down. The smoke diffuse comes through, and Endpoint now sit themselves a couple rifles, a couple SMGs, while Nemiga get themselves a couple AKs, a Galil, a Deagle, and a Scout, and that's actually pretty decent compared to what the Endpoint side have. It's going to be a tough ask here for Endpoint. That bomb plant in the previous round making things a lot more difficult. That's Surreal. Needs to be careful, doesn't get tapped out here by Lollipop on his AK over towards the A ramp, and he does get the opening kill. Finds a second on towards Robin as well. This A site crumples instantaneously under the weight of Nemiga players. I'm not saying they're fat, but they've got a bit of strength to them. Thomas and Mighty Max now just left alone. Going to try and save that, but Jayo is waiting for him over in underground. And probably will find the opening kill here. Actually, Thomas does take him down. Mighty Max surviving with just 3 points of health, which is over to the Galil as well. So a bit of an upgrade there, but they need to be careful that they don't go down here. Well, there goes Mighty Max, low HP player. Thomas, can he keep himself alive? The spray looks good, but Lollipop, with the 3 points of health that remain on his character, he does manage to take down Thomas. Nemiga once again. I don't think we've had a single. Have we had a single round, a single half in this this best of 3 yet, where Endpoint didn't win the pistol and then Nemiga didn't win the follow-up round? Because now it's Endpoint left with just pistols here. 4 Deagles, a CZ to try and work with. And well, Mighty Max crumples. Romeo, wherefore art thou? His body is now crumpled behind the balcony. That is not how the story goes, but it would be a much better one if it did. I think Endpoint just going to save over towards the A site. As Nemiga have control of that beat. Fortification. Taking a spattering of damage there. They're just holding these weapons over towards the A ramp now and towards Palace. So Nemiga definitely going to be able to secure a second. There's absolutely no doubt that Endpoint are not going to try and win this round. And they should just be able to keep these 4 players alive. Not really much time left for Nemiga to go on the hunt. Mr. Martin, yes, I am a man of culture. A little bit late on the response to that one, though. I will admit. You're a little bit slow on the reply, but I'll forgive you. And Endpoint did win the first map. Yeah, it was Vertigo, Endpoint's map pick. They managed to take it 16-14. Now this is Nemiga's map pick. We'll see who's going to be able to get the better of each other here, as Nemiga looks strong on Vertigo, but so did Endpoint. Could swing either way, who knows? Who knows? That's the reason why we watch, because nobody knows. Only the betters think they know. Really, it's just calculated guesses as Mighty Max just trying to swing out for one, gets pretty much annihilated. Surreal's Deagle trying to find damage. Lollipop's so scared of dying, I think he chucks his gun away. As he's getting shot at. Real. Just looking for another kill here to add to his collection. And Jayo might be just that. This Lollipop watches his teammate get splattered across a wall. He will trade out the kill. His death will not be forgotten for the Republic. All kinds of references tonight. All kinds of references tonight. What the hell is going on? Endpoint going to keep 3 players alive again. Deciding that don't feel like going for that one. Letting Nemiga find a third, keep a few players alive. It's all good for them. I got really spooked out by my phone. I thought it was on fire, but it turns out it's just the animated server icon for one of the servers I'm in. Really freaked me out for a second. Boxic just pushed his way in towards the A site. It's actually taken the opening kill on towards Surreal. That nade, though, is going to finish him off absolutely. And Robin finishes off a second one as well. Lollipop did take down his teammates, so Robin just going to be sat around watching the world burn as he finds frag after frag. He's actually going to back away from the A site after those 2 initial pieces of contact. And that's going to be the fault here, possibly for the Endpoint side, as the Nemiga players do have this A site for free now. They're going to be able to get their way in towards that one. They've locked out Connector as well. The Molotov over towards the ticket booth. Speedak takes a bit of damage in return, but the bomb being dropped from Palace. Oh no, that's not good for Nemiga. Robin finds one, but it's traded out by MDS, who will have to relinquish his control of the Palace. Into the 2-on-2 it goes. 2-on-2 MDS taking a little bit more damage there. Spam it through the Tetris box, connects him down to 50. And now Mighty Max pushing forward in the Molotov. He finds Jayo. It's good for trades as it works out for Endpoint. Thomas finds a final kill. And as he waits for the Molotov to fade, he will go and pick up an AWP. And it will be Endpoint finding a second round now. Max has been having a great day so far in the CS world. Don't know about his personal life. I don't know how he's doing in his personal life. I hope he's okay. But in CSGO, he's looking pretty hot. I mean, he also looks hot as well in his personal life. But this is a family show. And let's see how he rocks that MP9. It's not the size that matters with that weapon. It's how you use it. And we all know Mighty Max can wield it like a monster truck. It may only be a chopper. But never... Well... Boxic and... What am I even talking about? Boxic and Speedak do open things up. Crucial taking a lot of damage as well over towards CT. Will get finished off. And Endpoint boltering once again here towards this A site. Going to be Thomas and Mighty Max here, I think. Who are going to be just trying to save the weapons. Boxic might be trying to look for them here a little bit. They're both in CT. Thomas, if he gets the timing, might be able to get a frag here, and he does. Speedak Doesn't take the initial peek. Ducking weapons around over in CT. Just, well, I say CT, over towards Ticket. I think he's just trying to shuffle the heavy-duty weapons away from the Endpoint side, as they do still have Mighty Max on that MP9 as he tries to look for a little bit of something towards A. He's been spotted out. Oh, and look how he wields it. Never mind, he's dead. And now, so is Thomas. I so thought he was going to be able to find Lollipop there with the MP9. It was looking so good. He did so much damage. And I thought, now's my time. Bring out the chopper jokes. He's swinging it around like a heavy-duty chopper. Nah, it didn't work out, did it? He died. And now Nemiga, they should have a pretty much guaranteed 5th round here, just against basically default USPs. A single CZ for Thomas, but I'm not sure much is going to get done. However, some nice little shots there from Robin, a little bit juicy. Lollipop getting dinked down as well into the 4-on-4. Nemiga trying to find the shots here. It is going to be another one for Mighty Max. The Mighty will eventually fall. Thomas gets one as well. A very costly round here for Nemiga. Eventually, Thomas will get taken down. Lollipop with the spray, a bit long range, but gets it done. Finds the head, and Nemiga find a 5th, but a bit of damage done is kind of juicy. And yeah, the commands in the chat are wrong. Do not believe !pick or !maps. I'm lazy, and I didn't change them. Ooh, cheeky. If I don't start the reasonably priced car jokes, you will. Well, I already did a reasonably priced car joke before. It's a shame, Tilt, you weren't around to see it. Or hear it, more to the point. Because they were pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, there was all kinds of Kia jokes, and MDS is able to pick up the opening, but Surreal now going aggressive. Does he find Lollipop? No, he doesn't. Instead, he finds a water... Well, not a water grave, just a grave. A bit wooden grave, actually. Much like a coffin. Gonna be taken home in a casket. Same with Lollipop, except it's probably a child's mouth. No, actually, let me pull that joke back. That's not worked out how I wanted it to. Because he's a lollipop. Lollipops go in children's mouths. No. That's not going well. Let's all just forget I said that. And move on. I think that's for the best, as Nemiga are going to be able to hopefully exploit this A site. But, well, I say exploit. It's the most heavily contended. I've got all 3 players towards A here. Going to be able to get the bomb down either way. Unless they push forward, it's only Mighty Max who can find anything crucial. Now left in a 1 versus 3. Almost gets the flick. Jayu trying to push close. Takes a bit of damage done, and Crucial needs a close range shot now on this Nemiga player, and he does get it. Why does Jayu have a knife out? Who knows? It's one of those questions of life. All I know is Crucial still alive, still has ammo in his AWP, and still has time, but no kit. Maybe not. No armor either, so yeah, probably not actually. Into a crucial position. Well, he's dead. There's absolutely no way he can survive that. Molotov, MDS peeking, bomb going off. So much explosions. So many explosions. It's like a Michael Bay film going off there. Endpoint just going to have to make do with another pistol round here. A few deagles. CZ for Thomas. He's never going to rock with a deagle. He's a Tech 9 CZ75 guy, and I respect that. I don't respect that nade though, Mighty Max. That's not gone well. That is a very unrespectable nade. It's going to be Nemiga hitting this A site once more, but they've got a few players waiting already from the Endpoint side, and more rotating in. Surreal, his head has been blown off. Goodbye, my friend. It was nice knowing you. Thomas trying to push through. He goes as well. Nice shot, though, from Crucial as the edge of the smoke does find one. Speedak in a trade, and Lollipop with another lead. Just Robin, who's able to find a second shot, but only those 2 kills will be coming through for Endpoint. Nemiga on a 7th round. They keep on lighting the scoreboard up. Who picked this map? Nemiga picked this map. And as the lovely Endpoint people have done, they have now altered the actual commands, so they are the correct ones. Crucial was, oh, sorry, not Crucial, Surreal on secondary up was actually able to pick off an opening kill. Boxic getting fallen like a tree. Lollipop is able to trade back though, and Crucial just left on 6 points of health. Does make things a little bit more interesting for Nemiga here to try and find an 8th. Crucial, this could be a cheeky angle. He does get it. MDS. I wonder what MDS actually stands for. Maybe it means must die soon, judging off that plate. Endpoint bring themselves into that advantage. Can they hold it off for Crucial? Still low HP, but on that up, it's not all doom and gloom, especially as he picks off another kill. Nemiga losing Speedak. Which leaves just Gio and Lollipop to try and find a 2-on-4 here. Only 20 seconds left. Surely they can't really do anything here. Robin, surely going to be able to take down Lollipop. Okay, he's looking the right way. Actually gets the kill on towards Robin. And might be able to get the plant down here as well. Might make things interesting, but takes himself off the plant. Hello? Lollipop, where's your time? There is none. You're dead. Goodbye. Endpoint find a 3rd. And MDS means OMG in Brazil. Oh, that's interesting. Like, so it... Mudus. My good. Oh my god. Oh, Mudus. Oh my god. Interesting. See, Twitch can be an educational tool as well. I've learned a bit of Brazilian. And MDS, he's learned to frag Surreal a little bit better. Speed up one as well. Endpoint already down 2 players early on in this round. A minute 35 still to play. And Robin going to be in a world of pain. Can find one though. Speed up calls, but MDS over the top takes him down. Thomas did find one as well, so it's still only a 1-player advantage. Make it a 2-player advantage. With Mighty Max going down, it is now, well, all the advantage because Nemiga have won the round 8-3. Lollipop is 17 kills and 4 devs. How is that reasonable? How's he done that? Where have those kills come from? There's not even been 17 kills in the game. How's he found 17 kills? Mighty Max. That body ragdolls. Holy crap. Oh, I should not be laughing that much. There's something about a ragdoll flying. It's just a beautiful experience. Lollipop is able to find one, but Robin, quick 180. Denies him anything else. A 3-on-3 now with Thomas on an M4. Might be possible here. Robin under a bit of threat. And this isn't the NIP coach as push forward. Gio and Speedak came in a couple kills, leaves just Mighty Max, and he's picked up an AWP over in mid. Is he going to save or is he going to go fall around? Looks like he's going to try and save. Does have a chase on. And Speedak wins that chase. That's why he's called Speed. I am Lightning McQueen. I am fast. I'm faster than fast, quicker than quick. I am lightning. Yeah, I have a lot of composure as a caster. I rarely break at all. Like, probably like at most 3 times a game, I am broken and buckled. As Thomas and Surreal do find a couple opens, Lollipop and Boxig, a couple trades in return. Lollipop left under 12 points of health, but it's enough to find frags. Is that smoke? I'm not sure he wanted it to land that deep. I think he maybe wanted it on stairs still, but either way, it's over to the opposite side and a 3-on-3. Mighty Max pushing through the smoke, caught by Boxig. Crucial is going to be next in line from the other angle. Around the smoke, he gets the timing right and does find Boxig, bringing it into the 2-on-2. A player in pallets and a player over by the ramp to deal with double AWPs, though. Going to be such a troublesome retake. Nice angle from Lollipop. Is traded out by Surreal on the AWP. Knows where Speedak is. Does he go for the peek? Yes, he does. Beautiful work from Surreal. The 10-second defuse, though. I'm not sure if he has enough time. It's going to be very, very close. Can he just about do it? It's... Ooh. That was a little bit tight, but there was a kit. A little bit waste. Probably don't think he would have had time to go get the kit and get back. I think it probably would have been more than 5 seconds of that. But Endpoint squeak out a 4th round. Surreal a nice 1 versus 2. Getting it done. Keeping his team in this game. Not letting Nemiga get too far ahead, although they are 5 rounds in the lead, and it's going to be a pretty poor buy from them here. Crucial will be building that AWP, a couple FAMASes, M4 and MP9. It's not great. Lollipop taking a lot of damage. That nade could finish him off. He's able to get just about away. Down to 17 points of health he goes, and will recover the bomb and rejoin his teammates over, who are mostly composed towards mid. A nice shot from MDS. That is an oh my god indeed, as he takes down Mighty Max with relative ease there. A quick shot coming through. As Lollipop switches over towards the AWP. Mr. Bogdan was right. Although, I mean, I feel like Lollipop is a much better AWPer than Bogdan. So, there's that too. Currently just Crucial all alone towards this B site. Needs to hit some ungodly shots. Keep his team in this one, surely. A 4-on-5 already. Now on a player Endpoint are. Crucial almost just flicked his teammate, and now the flashbangs come through and the smokes in towards his B site. Crucial nails the first. Can he find anything else? It's slowed down. The Nemiga advance. The second shot missed from Crucial. Needs to get some more here. Needs to find the kills for the Endpoint side. Try and bring it into the advantage for his team. A 4-on-4 still possible, but limited weapons. Do have a few flashbangs of smoke. Robin over in Underground. Going to be on the flank to try and hold these players in towards the apartment to try and sniff them out. Looking for the kills. Lollipop on the other side of a smoke. Just about avoiding the shots, but Crucial eventually finds one on the open. Robin in towards the apartments gets one as well, so a 2-on-2. Is can it be done? Robin finds another kill. He has a kit as well. Looking for the final play. Up on the boost. A beautiful read from Crucial. Endpoint just about squeaking out a 5th now. That is the squeak noise that Endpoint make when they are butts clenched in that round. A 5th does come through. And somehow, Endpoint not going to let Nemiga get too far ahead, but it could still be a 10-5 half. I think my nose is bleeding. Yeah, my nose is bleeding. Doing a memento. This is an unprecedented situation that is unfolding in front of my eyes, or sort of underneath my eyes and sort of to the left as well. It's... 1 second. Let me just stuff some toilet paper up my nose and then I'm good to go. Nice opening from Jayo. Alongside Lollipop, they're just going to absolutely rinse this Endpoint defense. There's also blood on my lip. which is making it a bit harder to speak. But just Thomas and Mighty Max left now, 2 versus 5. Well, that's Thomas's head sent to a different dimension. Mighty Max 1 versus 5, an open hand. Nice try, Max. Nice try. That's not going to be able to conceal your jump because you need your knife out for that one, I think. He tries to push forward. He's going to get absolutely nothing. A clean 10th on the board from Nemiga. Stockport that hot, you know. How are the ladies in Stockport? You know, there's the good and the bad. Mostly bad, I'd say. Well, there are some little. There's always a diamond in the rough, isn't there? There's always a diamond in the rough. I'm not seeing it yet, but there's always a diamond in the rough. Into the second half we go. Nemiga do have this 5-round lead on their map pick, so it's looking pretty strong from them so far. And I don't know if you can actually hear the tissue in my nose, because it feels like it feels like you can hear it. Like as I speak, it feels like it's impacting the noise my voice makes, but. Hopefully it's alright. Nemiga on the CT side. They've gone for just 5 sets of armor. They're not even going to take any utility here. Mighty Matt's going to be the grenade mule for his team alongside Surreal. They're going to try and push this A site. Surreal currently lurking over towards the underground position, waiting for his chance to strike. Actually, Endpoint just backing away from this initially. Took the initial fight. They've still got a couple smokes, a couple flashbangs to utilise towards this B site, which is looking like the final hit with MDS. Over on short. He's going to be hearing these steps and calling out the rotation. The flashbang and this nades come through now. MDS still has beautiful vision of the apartments. Gets one. Jayo comes in with another. MDS just nailing shots now. Looking for more. Takes down Mighty Max lowers. It's just 2 players alive. Make it just 1 player. Make it no players. For Endpoint at 11th on the board now for Nemiga as they try and take this to a 3rd map. And that 3rd map is actually going to be Inferno, which is always, and I say always, a solid final matchup. I love Inferno games. Oh, so much. I think the bleeding has stopped a little. Okay, never mind. I love Inferno games. They are just so much fun. Endpoint just being reamed out here. Nemiga's SMGs finding kill after kill. $600 per kill as well. It's a nice boost to the economy. Eventually, Surreal finds one crucial with one as well. Now, a 1 versus 3. Oh! That is a noise a very excited Stockport man says. Jayo does eventually shut him down though. A nice shot on the Deagle from Crucial. Does do a bit of extra damage. 3 kills found in that round. Pistols once more for Endpoint. No real armor. Should just be a shooting ground for the Nemiga side. It's hunting season, and on the menu is the Endpoint players. Surreal does fight back though, like the wild elk. It fights up against its captor, but for not for much longer. Dealt a swift brand of brutality, of justice. 13-5. This is going to need to be a huge comeback from Endpoint. I've seen them do more. I've seen them do 14 floors before. So it's not out the realms of possibility, but I think Nemiga just looking so strong here. on Mirage. They're looking like they want to take this one to Inferno. It's going to be a pretty spicy matchup if they do. Like Sriracha, that's a nice shot from Crucial. Crucial? Who's Crucial? From Crucial. If anybody could let me know who Crucial is, that'd be lovely. Endpoint, if they can maybe pick up this round, it is a 4-on-4. There's definitely the chance they can still wriggle their way into a 6th round here and start maybe what could become a comeback. I mean, Nemiga obviously 13-5 up after winning the pistol rounds. Definitely looking like they're in the driving seat here, and they definitely are. Boxic taking the peek in towards mid, gonna be giving Endpoint a little bit of a chance in this one here. A 4-on-3 now for them, and they're going to be taking advantage of that towards the A side. A couple of rotations coming in from the B side of the map with Lollipop over towards the ramp. It looks like Endpoint are aware of that one. Surreal's watching it as he does get the plant down, had a teammate covering him, so these last 2 players from Nemiga are going to be coming in from the CT spawn. Endpoint surely going to be wary of those 2 positions. The flashbang does come over towards CT. It just slows the Nemiga advance down ever so slightly with a bomb ticking down. They have kit still. They have that extra 5 seconds to work with, and Robin taking the dink. He's going to be feeling that one in the morning. And now Thomas from the Palace. Beautiful double kill. Can he find the 3rd? No, he can't. Lollipop makes his approach from the ramp, but no time on the clock. He's just going to back away. Does drop the smoke on the bomb to try and keep the Endpoint players around, but Endpoint do find themselves a 6th, denying Nemiga extending the lead out even further. They start to close things up once again. And it will now be 7 rounds of difference between these 2 teams. What rank am I? I am Beauty Queen Elite. Oh. He is now Dead Man Elite, as he's been sent to a bit of a grave. He did have the saved weapon. Speed Axe going to be trying to recover that one. And we'll hop his way over towards short with it. But Endpoint given that early advantage. It's mostly just pistols, no armor for Nemiga here, and caught running at Speed Act, but luckily he's already dropped the weapon towards MDS. Now looking for a little bit more at Surreal. Finds that shot in towards MDS as well, gets dinked down and will just back away, waits for his teammates to rotate in to provide assistance for him. Jayo caught out, leaving just Boxig over in the market. Gonna hide by the register. Can you take your order, please? Well, I don't think Endpoint really a fan of what's in that store. Don't really have much interest in it. Boxig may not get any customers today. So it will be Endpoint securing another round, and Boxig, his position is known now. Crucial. Holding to see if Boxig peeks him, but from the other side of Murder Hole, he's just going to wait for now. Endpoint close things up once more. 6 rounds now. It is slow, but they're getting there. 6 rounds to tie things up. Nemiga can pick up a couple rounds still. And Endpoint still have a chance to take this in regulation. So Endpoint are afforded a few mistakes, but not many. They need to try and win a few more rounds out cleanly here. Try and build up a bit more economy in their bank. As you can see, it is starting to build up a little bit for them there. Nice round, keeping decent amount of players alive is always nice for the economy. Nemiga, they haven't decided to go into the double up setup yet. They've been quite fine running single up so far on this map. They quite like to pick it up on Vertigo. They may decide to pick it up later if things aren't going their way. But for now, Speedak will be the sole AWPer, and Crucial is the sole AWPer for Endpoint right now. As Endpoint did pick up the double up quite a few times. Surreal wielded it a few times. Speedak's AWP is going to be the one that finds the opening kill here, finding Robin over in the underground position. It's a quick kill that sort of puts Endpoint on the back foot here, and he's going to be looking for more as well. Spots out another player in Connector, picks up that kill. So Endpoint really going to be desperate, but a pushing towards B might be possible with that opening kill. But Jayo over on short has denied Crucial the entry point over in that direction. And that leaves just Thomas and Surreal going to have to try for this 2-on-4 here. The bomb planted does give him a bit of leeway, but this could be so brutal unless they're able to find multi-kills here. Need to try and find an opening kill. Surreal might be the one to do so against Lollipop over in the market side of things, but always looking the wrong way at the wrong time, and Lollipop will find that kill, leaving just Thomas at 1 versus 4. His position is known. The line up for him, he gets a quick double, but no more. Boxic comes in a little bit late, but he gets it either way. 13-7, no more. It's going to be 14 on the board for Nemiga. Just about. Steady on. I may have called that a bit too soon, but I had faith. 0.2 seconds remaining, they get it done, and 14 on the board. There's one of the lifelines for Endpoint gone. They need to pick themselves up now. Try and find a few more rounds here. You want to be finding about... Endpoint, you want to try and find 4 or 5 rounds here. That's really the sort of goal before Nemiga are able to find a 15th. You can't, if you're Endpoint, expect to find 7 in a row here, although it would be lovely. I think you probably aim for 4 or 5 rounds to get within striking distance of Nemiga once they get to map point. Nemiga, they have actually switched themselves into the double up setup now. Jayo wielding the second one. A nice nade onto Thomas from Boxig, and this A hit may be coming apart here as Speedak finds the first kill, looking for more with that AWP. Lollipop gets himself under dark as well, and that's completely baffled Robin. Doesn't expect that position. Surreal coming in from stairs. Needs to be careful of Boxig. He will take him down. Takes quite a bit of damage though. As Crucial falls, it's now a 2-on-4. Nemiga surely going to be finding 15 here, as that kill surely seals it. It's all up towards Thomas. 1 versus 4. The second of their lifelines has fallen. One more strike and you are out, Endpoint, of this map. There is the final map of Inferno though. Thomas is going to try and fight for everything he has here. It's 15 seconds on the clock. He finds the kill on towards Lollipop, but 3 more players going to be hounding him. And in comes MDS. And that's no money for Thomas either. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Getting taken down just after time expired. That means no money coming into Thomas's pockets. He's going to be on a pistol. And would you look at that, he gets a Tech 9. Who would have thought? A couple AKs, a Deagle, a Tech 9, a Galil. It's really not a good look for Endpoint here. We'll see if they can maybe find something, but at this point, I think it's going to be Nemiga finding the 16th here, especially as the opening 2 kills go their way as well. Speedak's looking for more, picks off 1 more. Eventually, Surreal finds 1, but it's a bit too little too late. And there's a nice backside, but Robin did find another kill. Crucial will not, and it's all up towards Robin. And Starladder Observer takes us to all the dead people. It is Nemiga taking the second map, 16-7. A nice showing for them after they almost brought it to overtime on Vertigo.